Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, this is Supreme Dragon of Hidden Dragon, coming at you with a Mythic Hieratic Dragons deck profile. Don't forget like, subscribe buttons down below. Check us out on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Be sure to visit our Facebook page and eBay page, and leave a comment down below what you think of my Hieratic Dragons deck profile, Mythic Hieratic deck profile. So as you know, before I've done several Hieratic Dragon deck profiles, and most recently was a Mythic Hieratic Rulers deck profile, so this is an updated version of that. I'm going to start things off with our vanillas. 1 Wattail, 1 Labradorite, 1 Galaxy Serpent, and 2 Flameveil Guards. And this is the only 5 vanillas I'm running. 2 6s, a 2, and 2 1s. I'll go into that reasoning a little bit more as we go throughout the deck profile. So we got 1 copy of Red Eyes, because that's all we're allowed to have. 3 copies of Sue. You run 3 of this because it's a level 6. Tribute your 1 Hieratic from hand, and go in and special summon one of your normals from hand, deck, or graveyard. So that's quick 6 play, quick 7 synchro, quick 8 synchro, level rank 6 exceeds, just depending on what you need. And then you go with 3 copies of Tefnuit. This is the Cyber Dragon of the deck. If you control no monsters and your opponent does, special summon this guy, and then you can continue on your plays from that. So that's it for the Hieratic portion of the deck. 1 Debris Dragon. That's all we're allowed to run. It makes a quick access for a few other plays, and like going into Leo, or being able to set up for other plays. We got 3 copies of the Mythic Water Dragon. Very essential to run. As long as you control an earth monster, you can special summon this directly to the field from your hand. So to go along with that, we have our 3 copies of the Mythic Earth Dragon. You normal summon this, and it can copy the level of any water dragon monster on your side of the field. So that's what allows you to go to your rank 8s, or synchro for rank 10, or whatever. So that's the Mythic Dragons. Right now I do have 2 Max Cs in there. However, I am going to be taking those out for 2 Plague Spreaders. And the reason for that is it just makes a lot more sense. I can kind of manipulate the deck and graveyard a little bit better, and go into level 8 synchros a lot better. And to end it, 3 copies of the new Ritual Monster, Sapphira, Queen of Dragons. The reason I've been trying this, put this in there, it's a level 6, and it's searchable off of a tome. And if you ritual summon or send a light monster from your hand to the graveyard while it's on the field, you can either draw 2 and discard 1, discard a random card from your opponent's hand, or add 1 light monster back from your graveyard. So it has really good effects, plus it works really well with the whole rank 6, level 8 synchros. Okay. For spell cards, 3 copies of Cards of Consonance. Since you're running 5 Dragon Tuners with 1,000 or less attack, it makes drawing a little bit easier. Plus you want certain cards in your hand, certain cards not. 1 copy of Trade-In, because of running the 3 level 8 Mythic Dragons. That way, if I happen to have a dead one in my hand, I can discard it with that and draw 2 new cards. Really helps out with the consistency of the deck. 2 copies of Seal of Convocation to help search out either Sue or Tefnuit, depending on which one you need for the time. 3 copies of Dragon Shrine. This way you can send your normal dragons to the graveyard so you're not drawing them. Though that also kind of makes your Cards of Consonance play a little dead. So probably will actually, yeah, I'm going to be bumping Cards of Consonance down to 2. Also to help with drawing, 3 copies of Upstart Goblin. And this, again, helps with consistency and speed of the deck. That's what I'm missing. That's 1 Soul Charge. 1 copy of Hymn of Light. And you can use this to ritual summon, and it does say tribute, so you do get your Hieratic Dragon's effect from this card. Plus, you can banish it from your graveyard to, if your Sapphire would be destroyed by battle, you can banish this card to protect it. So that helps with that. And the only 3 trap cards I run are 3 copies of Reckless Greed, again to help with drawing and consistency. And now for the extra deck, 2 copies of Atum. Again, this helps, with your plays, going all out to attack. 1 copy of M7. This allows you to kind of recycle your Red Eyes if it's already in the grave, or any other cards you need, or to get cards off the field. 1 copy of Gaia Dragon, so that way you can overlay it on top of one of them and deal piercing damage. And then for our rank 8s, we have Felgrand, number 62, and this guy gains 200 attack times the number of ranks on the entire field combined, and then your opponent only takes half the damage. It's not too terrible of an effect, especially considering it's already sitting at 4,000 to start with. 107 and Hieratic Sun Dragon, Overlord of Heliopolis. That does it for our Xyz. Our Synchros, Black Rose, Stardust, Thought Ruler, although that's probably going to become a second Bills, Hot Red Dragon, Leo, and Star Eater. Okay, that does it for my Mythic Hieratic Dragon updated deck profile. Don't forget like, subscribe buttons down below. Don't forget to check us out Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Leave a comment down below what you think of my Mythic Hieratics deck. And this is Supreme Dragon signing out.